Farm Guy here. This is the Seed Hawk Pack by Bcbuhler and Forward Agricultural on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Zelenka. And before we even start, I did find some issues. I'm not sure what is causing them, but I will show you that. But we will also show you all the options that this pack has. 33.64 megabytes to download, 10 slots each on console. You're going to find them all. Let's see, go here first. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes. All right, seeders and seeding, seeding and seeders. And we have two pieces. Now we have a number of options for these. We have a seed cart or air cart, and then the seeder itself. $150,000 and $225,000. Let's look at the seed cart. 21,800 liters, so it holds a lot. And we start with the default tracks. However, if we go over to Lizard, you can save yourself a few bucks. And we have quite a number of options in these tire choices here. We go to Michelin, again, duals, or singles, BKT, duals or singles. Trelleborg is as is. Midas, we have a couple of size options, and then back to the tracks. Let's just go for wheels for this particular moment. We have a Seed Hawk variety or Vertistad, whichever you prefer. No charge there to switch them. We have a choice between tow between, which means the tank is between the tractor and the seeder itself. Now, I prefer it tow behind. So if you go tow behind, then you can see the tubes or the supply tubes change to the back to the front. And fill system, you can have a normal fill system where you just open the tanks, or you can have a conveyor. I have one of each just to show you. And that's all for options. If we come over to the toolbar, it is 19.8 meter working width. It requires 450 horsepower, so quite a substantially large tractor to pull this rig, 9 mile per hour working speed. And we also have tire options. With Trelleborg, we have various sizes there. Michelin, let's see, we have duals. Yes, we have also duals available in Michelin. Continental, Midas, BKT, duals. Again, Seed Hawk or Vertistad. And again, tow between, which means it's referring to the tank. Notice where the hoses are to the front of this. So that would be, this would be the last piece or the last implement being pulled. Or if you go tow behind, notice the tank would be behind in this configuration. Now you can change this anytime at a repair area if you get it wrong like I did. And you just go back there and swap them around. You can change it any time as long as you just go to a repair spot. All right. So I have attached this. Notice here, this is what they would refer to as a tow behind. When it says tow behind, it's referring to the seed tank. And here we have the hoses. Should be. Why is this like that? That's not right. Oh dear. It works both ways, actually, apparently. Let's fix that. Here, we'll show you right now. Tools, repair. There we go. Now, being such a large being such a large rig, it is not for small fields or small farms. And I have encountered some problems with the AI. Okay, so let's go back in here. And yes, Toby Tween, Toby Hein. That's what we want here. And now you can see that's going to line up as you're supposed to. There we go. And there. So that's what it's supposed to look like. The hose is all hooking up, so the tank supplies the seeder. Yeah, it was working the other way too, so it's... Yeah. Anyways, all right. So we'll show you the operation of the seeder. L1 and X unfolds it. Now on this small field here, the AI had a very difficult time maneuvering. Let's go ahead and we have other problems. Yes, we'll talk about that. Let's go ahead and buy this one. Much more square, and it's not all that large. For something like this, it would take only a few minutes to seed this field. So you can see how big the fields need to be for this to be really worth anything, worth attempting anything at all. So the steering assist, it's showing you here, it's basically 3 passes and a once around the edge. So, and already you can see if we go into a menu or even into the steering assist. No, okay. It has some skipping issues. I don't know why. So there, it skipped again. It's not like it's really bumpy ground here. Let's see if he's going to turn around. And then, yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah. It's really not worker friendly. This is probably the first one, and then he's skipping there too. See how it's skipping the planting? It's not planting. And yeah, so I don't know if it's the size of the wheels. Maybe you want to put smaller wheels on the back so that the rig actually contacts the ground solidly. See, he missed again. And when he turns around, it's still on, but raised. But now it's contacting the ground. Oh, he managed to turn around this time. He's got stuck on me once before. So let's stop him here and fold it up and talk about the seed cart. Now, let's wait. Actually, you know what? If you're manually, I wonder if it still does that when you're manually. Come on, turn on. There we go. Lower. Lower, please. Alright. Now, if we're manually using this, will it skip? So far, it seems to be... Okay, let's lift it. Lower it down again. Yeah, it almost seems like I would say it's an AI thing. I don't know why it's kind of lifting and lowering it. See, now it's working fine. We don't have the skipping problem when we're manually operating. Let's go to steering assist. And try that and see if it skips. Seems to be working fine. So, that's pretty much it. I am going to say the using workers is not recommended at this time. I don't know why it's doing this. If we pop over to we'll look at the other one in a minute, but I do want to show you the conveyor on the seed tank, how to operate it. I have a fill everything or a buy anything silo over here. So to simplify this process, let's disconnect the tank. You can disconnect the tank and disconnect the seeder. And this could possibly, I mean, for some of you, this may be the easier way to refill the tank. Go and disconnect everything, grab the tank, and first, so we have 3 tanks. We have 2 smaller tanks and 1 larger tank on the end. And you can decide what you want to put in each tank. Now in this instance, the rear tank, I have put seeds. The middle tank I have put fertilizer, and the front tank I put seeds. So you can decide the front tank is seeds, and that is the one that it was taking from first. It holds. Let's go over here. We can refill it. Seeds. There we go. 5,600 liters. Now if we press open the lid again, it'll go to the next. So it'll cycle through each tank. Now we have fertilizer in there. Let's refill that. 5,600 liters of fertilizer in the middle tank. So what does that mean? So you can mix and match. If you wanted all seeds, you can go ahead all seeds. You can want it all all fertilizer doesn't help you at all. And then one more time you fold it, or one more time you open the cover, should go, come on, should fold up here. There we go. Why is it not folding up? Oh, is it glitched out? Oh, man. Come on, fold. Go away. Oh, well, that's kind of weird. Now the conveyor belt doesn't want to fold. Oh, there we go. I don't know why. Oh, maybe because I was under the... It could be because I was under the silo. So that's... Just make sure you go away from the silo. Right. Back to what I was saying. You can have... What I did on the other one is I filled the front with seeds and the 2 others with fertilizer. You can... Yeah. You have a choice of what to put in each one. Now, here we are. We have... I tried a different tractor. And I've put the seed tank in the middle instead of the back, and the worker here is, for whatever reason, lifting and lowering. I don't even know if it's lifting and lowering or if it's just skipping or missing for some reason. Yeah, it's weird. Stop it. If we take a look at There, look at what it's done. It's created a giant mess. Now if we turn that on and lower it and drive forward ourselves, it does not seem to skip at all. And this is a fairly flat field. There's nothing unusual with this field. I don't like the rear, just for me, because you have to see what's going on at the back. You have to. This is as far back as I can get with this tractor, so it's right on the verge of seeing where you are. Now let's go ahead and turn on the steering assist. There we go. Lower that down and see if the planting and seeding is going properly here. The other thing I didn't check is the fertilization. Okay, so it's already been fertilized. That the fertilization was working here, I can see. That's good. So it's still using fertilizer for some reason, even though it shouldn't. Interesting. But no skippage here, as you can see, if you're using it manually. So something's gone a bit awry with the AI. Oh, that rhymes. Right. So our first really big seeder combination. Possibly a little bit of work needs to be tweak it for the worker. But still really nice if you have some really big fields that you've you could merge, whatever. There it is. That's the Seedhawk Pack by Bcbuhler and Forward Agricultural on Farming Simulator 25. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.